Yo, what's up guys, Felix from Giant Lifestyle. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I want to tell you guys what you must do if you want to make at least $5,000 per month. Now this could be a side hustle, a business, this could be a trade, it could be whatever. But in this video, I'm going to tell you the one thing you must acquire and obtain if you want to be able to make at least $5,000 per month. I think $5,000 per month to $10,000 per month is what is absolutely required in today's day and age. Now, I'm in South America, I'm in Colombia. Out here, you could survive and live pretty well on way less than $5,000 per month. So if you are able to build some sort of income from the internet, I highly recommend taking yourself down to South America and really getting your money to stretch farther. But if you are inside the States, like I said, making between $5,000 and $10,000 per month is absolutely necessary, and it's the bare minimum. Now, if you don't want to fall victim of working a low wage job like security or doing something with high amounts of manual labor that you really don't enjoy, then you need to follow what I'm going to say in this video, because that's what's going to separate you from the people that find themselves in low skilled jobs into their late 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, to the people that have full on careers, whether it's started as a side hustle and is now making you a full-time income or whatever. Now, the lighting in this video isn't amazing. I should have shot this video this morning when I have these big glass panels in where I'm staying out here in Colombia, but now I have to deal with the manual light that I have in my apartment. Also, if you want to learn about a business that allowed me to achieve true financial freedom, a business that I've been doing since 2015/2016, a business that I've made 7 figures in revenue with, it's the business of buying and reselling diabetic testing supplies. There are over 30 million people inside of America with these supplies, and this business is extremely lucrative and extremely profitable if you know what you're doing. So if you want more information on a very simple business to do and to start, check that first link down in the description. But like I said, in this video, we're to talk about what you need in order to break yourself free from that low wage income group, right? Because you always see it. You see older people working in gas stations. You see older people working security, maybe fast food, maybe Walmart or stuff like that. And I think it was either Jeff Bezos, it could have been another entrepreneur, but they basically said you get paid on the value you bring to the marketplace, right? So if your skill set doesn't bring any real value to the marketplace and you're easily replaceable, that's why you get a $7, $8, $9, $10 wage. So if you don't have any skills and you don't have a unique specific skill set, that's what's going to filter you into a low wage income group, right? The people that work at these meaningless jobs that where all you have to do is go there, sign an application, give them your ID and your social security number, and the next day you got a job and a uniform, then that means it's not hard to get and you're easily replaced. Have you ever noticed when you go to things like Chick-fil-A or Chipotle or little fast food restaurants like that, that every time you go, and if you do frequently go there, and I'm a victim of it, I probably shouldn't eat that stuff, but I don't know, Chick-fil-A is just addicting. But every time you go there, there are new workers. It's like a revolving door, meaning it's not hard to get new workers, and it's not hard to get new workers, and it's not hard to replace old workers. But if you want to be in a position where it's hard to replace you, that's where your income scale is going to go up substantially, right? So whether it's you starting a business, whether it's you starting a hustle, whether it's you creating a product or a service, or even acquiring a trade, right? Not all people are meant to be, huge entrepreneurs running huge companies with a bunch of employees. Some people don't want to do that, but at the same time, you can go ahead and acquire a trade and make a lot of money. For example, my father was an electrician who made well into the 6 figures, and he never really owned a business a day in his life. So you can go out there and acquire a trade, but you need to acquire some sort of skill set that takes you some time to learn. Like if it takes you time to learn, trust me, it's going to be worth it. That's why entrepreneurship is so worth it, because it takes time. Now, if you're just gifted a bunch of money, it's different. And that's why people who you hear about that are like either trust fund kids or, hey, my father was a billionaire. You kind of look at them with a little bit less respect than somebody who literally got it from the bottom and created success out of nothing. But if you want to eliminate and sector yourself off from being stuck in that low wage income group, you need to go out there and acquire a skill set. You need to find something that aligns with what you like, what you enjoy. There's so many different ways to make money. You can start a product, you can start a service, you could start a buying and flipping business. That's one of my favorite things that I like to talk about on this channel is How can you spend $100, $200, $300 and turn it into $500, $700, $800, $1,000, $2,000? But if you don't acquire some sort of skill set that you can go out there and do over and over and over, then you're just going to be stuck in that wage income group, and the low wage income group. And the problem with working those low wage jobs is it doesn't matter how much you work, right? Because you get rich you become financially free in time. If there's one guy making 10 bucks an hour and there's another guy making 100 bucks an hour, it doesn't matter how many hours. Well, I mean, I guess it could, but it doesn't really matter how many hours the guy who makes $10 an hour works, because he'll never really be able to logically be able to keep up to the guy who makes $100 an hour. So you have to make more money to be able to get yourself in certain positions, but you have to acquire a skill set. If you have a skill set, you can almost never go broke. That's why even when I have different businesses going on right now, if I lost everything, because I've been able to acquire the skill sets and knowledge of entrepreneurship, one in particular being knowing how to sell, I could go to work anywhere. I could go to a car dealership. I could sell insurance. I could literally, I could be a real estate agent. I could literally sell anything. So once you have a skill set that, it's duplicatable. If you have a job here and you say you're a plumber, or maybe you're an auto mechanic, or maybe you're an electrician, or maybe you're a painter, right? Even if what you have going on currently kind of falls away, you could take those skills and transition them to a new career. For example, you see basketball players, they're on a few different teams, and then until they land on the team that works with them, right? And it doesn't matter what team they're on, they can continuously transfer those skills. So if you don't have any skills, you're gonna find yourself, falling victim to other people's pay, other people's rules, other people's lifestyle. When you acquire skill sets, you can control your own life, right? And that's what financial freedom, and that's what this channel is all about. It's about, acquiring a specific skill set. And there might be skill sets that I don't even know about. It could be like a trade job. It could be a business. I know a friend that was a recruiter. There's so many different things, but once you actually acquire that skill set and you can prove it to a level of success, you could take that and go anywhere. You could take it and leave the country. You could take it and go to Europe. You could take it and go to different states. You could take it and use it anywhere because it's your specific skill set. But if you don't acquire a specific skill set, then you're gonna fall victim to, having other people determine how much you make. And that's another thing. When you have a specific skill set, you can start to negotiate your own prices, right? Like for me, I have a YouTube consulting program coming up, and I have a very specific skill set where I can help people make money with less than 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have a friend who just made like $1,000 today on YouTube and doesn't even have 1,000 subscribers. And I'm going to charge over $30,000 for 1 year of coaching for my training program. So, when you have a specific skill set, you can take that skill set anywhere. But not only that, you can also have negotiation and talks with how much you want to get paid. When you don't have a specific skill set, hey, we're paying you 10 bucks an hour, sign on the dotted line, you can expect your check every week. But when you have a specific skill set, you get paid you have more negotiating terms when it comes to how you're going to get paid. But that's really what I want to talk about in this video. If you want to make any substantial amount of money, you need something that holds value in the marketplace. Working at Chick-fil-A, flipping burgers at McDonald's, easily replaced, no skill set behind it, and there you guys have it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like on it. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I'm sorry for the bad lighting. Tomorrow I'll make a video with good lighting and you'll see how awesome this apartment is. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.